You know, a new study out of Great Britain discovered that women going through menopause suffer extreme pressure at work, and that creates an unhealthy environment. Well, here in the studio this morning is Dr. Lee Shulman. He's a professor of obstetrics at the Feinberg School of Medicine. He's going to shed some light on this subject. So thanks so much for coming in.
Great to be here.
So tell me this, how does menopause affect professional women in the workplace? Is it that women are working longer, and not just that, but retiring a lot later now too?
Well, that as well as the impact of menopause for a vast majority of women, whether they're working or whether they're at home. Hot flashes, sleep deprivation, all of these can make obviously an adverse effect on a woman's health and well-being. And if she's in a position in an office or making management decisions, these things can have an even more dire effect, as this recent study showed.
Especially lack of sleep.
Especially lack of sleep. That's one of the major issues for myself and other menopause providers that we seek to relieve symptoms so that women can get a full night's sleep.
So I definitely want to, what are some of the other symptoms besides obviously the hot flashes, lack of sleep?
Hot flashes, night sweats, mood changes. There are some physical issues as well. Dryness of the mucosa membranes and a variety of other issues can really just lead to an overall sense of ill at ease.
And there are also health risks with this too. We're showing some of the different health risks that are associated with this.
Well, in a sense, menopause comes at a time for a woman when there is a change in health risks, an increased risk of certain cancers, of cardiovascular disease. And most clinicians really encourage women not just to seek help for their menopause symptoms, but also to seek a health intervention for screening and intervention for non-menopause issues, again, like heart disease, cancer risk.
So what are some of the best treatments, especially to alleviate some of the symptoms, but also to try to do some preventative work too when it comes to cancer, for example?
We've well known for decades that estrogen replacement is likely the most effective approach. Estrogen, however, comes with some baggage, some safety issues, although I think more recent evaluation shows it to be a relatively safe and effective approach. Dietary supplements, especially those that have been studied, can play an important role, as well as some other interventions that can, in fact, make a woman's life better, reduce symptoms, and improve sleep.
Dr. Shulman, thank you so much for coming in.
Great to be here.
And for more information on Dr. Shulman's tips, you can find more information on menopause and the way to treat the symptoms. Go to our website, cbschicago.com, a little later on this morning.